Is it turned on? Oh, backwards. Okay. It's got to be turned on by now. Okay. So did you see the picture I put up there? Yeah, this girl pulled up when I was charging the car. As soon as she plugged in that Tesla, about 30 seconds later, it shut the whole system off. So you know there's no batteries in it. The batteries are gone. It's probably got a bad connection. It hasn't been serviced. Somebody needs to get up there and service the batteries. Could be a fuse. The batteries are not working. Obvious. Well, they're working a little bit. Otherwise, it wouldn't get put out 6,000 watts. Okay. But yeah, so we need to contact someone, find out. But other than that, you know, I guess I could call Beam up. They said that Beam wasn't even around no more. They're still down in San Diego. I don't know where they're getting all this stuff from. So I'm gonna call Beam up and ask them what the hell's going on. And if not, then I have to write a letter to the congressman or something. Right? Who you gonna write to? Okay, I'm just checking my signal. Signal looks good. Sun's about to go down. Yeah, so that charger over there cannot charge two cars at the same time. But we'll see what goes on during the summer. But yeah, I can tell you right now, the batteries are shot. Because all that power, all that's 4,500 watts that those solar panels were collecting all day long, it's got nowhere to be stored. All that power didn't have nowhere to go. It needs batteries to store the energy. That way you have 50 or 100 kilowatts. You'll have a 100 kilowatt hour of stored energy in the batteries. And so yeah, that's kind of a drag. Yeah, but she come up and then some other dude walked up there and he starts asking her about the charging. How in the hell is she supposed to know about charging? It's goofy. It's very, very goofy. But I wanted to show you some stuff, but this is not working very good. So let me find the main phone. The main phone is right here. Let me set it down on up here so the signal will be a little bit better. The sun is almost about to go down. I came home, had myself a little bit of chicken. I bought myself one of those rotisserie chickens from Walmart. So I've been having those, but so I'll probably be eating that the next 3 days. Yeah, I got to get some vegetables, some squash. But oh well, we'll figure it out. I don't like to buy too much food, you know. I don't want to throw any of it out. But I did get 2 avocados. And oh, I got this because I heard these are really good. Sweet potatoes. I'm going to cook this tonight. I'm going to attempt to cook it. I'll have to look on YouTube to see how to cook it on a frying pan. And so I got some stuff today that I want to show you. And I've also got some stuff over here. I just put this bag over here. So I got some stuff from Amazon because this, you can only get it from Amazon. Okay, you see this right here? Can you see all the salt that's on the sides? It's like hot sauce flavored salt. It's got so much salt, you can see it clinging to the sides of the jar. That's how much salt it's got in it. Okay? It has 13.5 grams of salt. This is cayenne pepper. It's called Louisiana hot sauce. They take the cayenne pepper and they mix it with vinegar. And you just simmer it, and that makes Louisiana hot sauce. So you can have cayenne pepper because the medicinal properties, the medicinal qualities of cayenne pepper is through the roof. And so I told you, if anything's good, they will sabotage it with salt, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, or enriched flour. So that's exactly what they did here. So I had to search high and low because you can see I actually had some. You could take chicken wings and soak it in this stuff. So I actually had some. Look at all that I had. Can you imagine how much salt is in there? That's probably 2 grams of salt right there. And so, because to work cayenne pepper into my diet, the only thing that tastes good with cayenne pepper is menudo. So how often do you eat menudo soup? Right? Especially if you're single. Practically never. Okay? And so I tried putting it on my eggs, the cayenne pepper powder. I tried putting it, just doesn't, I couldn't, get to where to make it a habit. And so the only way you can do it is by making Louisiana hot sauce. Once you make it into Louisiana hot sauce, you can pour it in your coffee. It still tastes good, right? You can pour it on eggs. You can pour it on beans. You can pour it on soup. If you eat those garbage noodles, you can pour it on those noodles. You can pour it on everything, and you're getting the benefits of cayenne pepper. Because I use cayenne pepper and I use cinnamon. Cinnamon's no problem. I can, make hot chocolate and whatnot. And but the cayenne pepper, I was having difficulty with it. So I found this one, and turns out that you know who this is? Frank's Red Hot Sauce. It's the seasoning company. And they don't have good reports. Okay? Their seasonings, from what I heard on YouTube, are old, and so they don't have the medicinal properties of fresh herbs. Their herbs sit in huge silos so that they can keep a consistent flavor in their herbs. So when you open the herbs, you can't even smell the aroma of them. You have to get up close to them, smell the aroma. When you open it, you should fill the whole room with the aroma of fresh herbs. This is the company that's making this. Why do you think they put 13 grams of salt in it? Okay? All these companies, if you want to find out about them, read David Icke. He names them. Okay, there's only a few. They run all the food for the whole United States. It's a monopoly. Okay? And they're all satanic. You don't believe me? Read David Icke, The Biggest Secret. If you want to read it in Spanish, it's called El Mayor Secreto. It's by David Icke. It's The Biggest Secret. Read chapter 16. and then you'll start to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so I've got my own, which I had to look all over the place, but I found some cayenne pepper that's not freaking sabotaged with enough salt to kill an elephant. I've got it right here, and it took 7 days to get here. So there's some funny business going on with that. It's made in Georgia. Okay, Georgia's just a hop, skip, and a jump from Louisiana. But let me show you the product. Let me turn on a light. Okay, let me show you the product. And I was at Walmart today, and people were like a bunch of cows in there. Wouldn't get out of the way and just talking smack, right? And so I couldn't find a product that I was looking for. Oh, this one's got a whole bunch of packing peanuts in it. Put a whole bunch of packing peanuts in here. I don't know why it took so long to get here. It's freaking bull, dude. It's like they're making it. It's like they're making it to order or something, right? Like it does not exist. They're just putting pictures of it, and then when you order it, they want to see if the people want it, and then they freaking make the labels and make the product and pour it into the thing, and then put it on the market. I think that's what they're doing, actually, because both of these products that I'm going to show you, they did the same thing. I don't know. Maybe you've gone to the store and you've seen it there before. I don't know. But I'm just saying that it's a possibility. Okay? So, let me get the product out of here. Here it is. Here's one. Real cayenne pepper. It looks different than this stuff. Okay? It looks more homemade. It looks very much more homemade. And so it's called a product of Cajun Nation. Okay? And I'll show you. I got 2 bottles. So now I can start eating this stuff and throw that one away. Because that one's nothing but pure salt. Unless you need to add salt to something, you can use that as salt. Because it's like salt flavored, Cajun flavored salt. So I got 2 bottles. And this to get cayenne pepper without having to take enough salt to kill an elephant. Every one of those Louisiana sauces, Tabasco sauces that's on the shelves, it's all freaking the same way. They put enough salt in there to kill an elephant, and they're doing it on purpose. Okay, so I got the this is cayenne pepper Louisiana type sauce, and I'll tell you how much sodium it has. If I could read it. Let me see. Sodium is 100 milligrams per serving, and there are, how many servings are in here? 10 servings. So that's not bad. It's only got 1 gram of sugar in it. So that's pretty damn good. That's a hell of a lot better than 13 grams of sugar. So this one only has 1 gram of sugar in it. It's got 10 servings. 10 servings, so that's cool. And it's got 100 milligrams per serving. So that's not bad. And it's probably sea salt. I'll bet it's sea salt. Okay, here's ingredients. Ingredients. Peppers. It better be cayenne peppers. I just said peppers. Okay. Peppers, vinegar, salt. No, it's not sea salt. It's just regular salt. But at least it's better than that stuff. Okay, so I'll have to call the company and ask them what kind of red peppers is it. because I want cayenne peppers. Okay, and xanthan gum, whatever that is, it's probably to make it, you know, kind of thick. So I'll be trying this and I'll let you know what's going on with it. I'll be having it with eggs tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to have eggs with cottage cheese, but I'm going to try some of this, and I'll let you know how it goes, but I'm sure that'll work out excellent. This is, let's see if I can do a quick fraction here. This is 12 fluid ounces, and these are 5. So it's half. So this is like, if this had this much salt, this would have 6 grams of sugar in it. It's got 6 times less sugar, I mean salt. It has 6 times less salt in it, in these. This right here, wait, this is a, how much did I say? 5 fluid, 5 and 5 is 10. This is 30. No, this is 12. This is 12 fluid ounces. This is 10. Oh, well. Yeah. So there's 6 times less sugar, I mean salt, in this one. Because this one has 13. So if double this is basically the same as this, 10, 12, basically the same almost. So just cut down one gram and say it's 12 grams, right? Half of that is 6. Okay. So if this had the same salt as this, it would have 6 grams of salt in it. But it's only got 1. So that's a definite step in the right direction. And after I start using it, I'll let you know what's going on with it. But let me know if you know about this brand or if they just whipped this up when I ordered it. They're out of Georgia. It's called Cajun Heat. It's supposed to be cayenne peppers, but they just put peppers on it. So I'm going to have to send, a matter of fact, I did send them an email, and I don't know if they responded or not. But I'll let you know what's going on with it, because I want I want cayenne peppers. And they just wrote that it's red peppers. That's not good enough. We need to know if it's cayenne, because it's specifically cayenne that I'm looking for. Okie dokie. And so this is very good sauce, but it's got, like I said, it's poisoned. It's poisoned with too much salt. It'll put you in the, you know what. Let me put this stuff away. And let me show you the next product. Okay. I haven't tried the product because I was looking for something in the store, and apparently they ran out. Another product that I was telling you about. The Mayo Como, the Peruvian refried beans. They were all out. Yeah, all of them. Black bean refried beans, Peruvian refried beans, and the freaking pinto refried beans. There was none. And so I don't know if there's some funny business going on, what the hell's going on. But I did finally find the sourdough bread by Dave's Killer Bread, and it looks old. It looks like nobody's buying them. When you get that loaf of bread, they look old. And besides, I found another product, so I ended up putting it back on the shelf. I'll just go next door to the Target and get some sourdough bread. Walmart doesn't want to sell decent sourdough bread. To hell with them. I'll go next door to Target where they got decent sourdough bread, because Walmart does not have it. Okay. And so The next product, I finally found it at Walmart, is tortilla. Okay. These are tortillas. They're about $3 for 8 or 6. Let me see. 6. So they're a little expensive. $3 for 6 tortillas. They're organic. That means they don't got no Roundup sprayed on them. And they don't got none of that jacked up enriched flour. Okay? And the only thing is they put sugar in them. Who in the hell started putting sugar in tortillas? You don't put sugar in tortillas. There's only 5 ingredients for tortillas. Hot water, flour, salt, baking powder, and that's it. 4 ingredients. Okay? I don't know who came out with this putting sugar in here, but I haven't tried them, and I'll probably try them with eggs in the morning and let you know. But they are organic. 99% of the tortillas that have been on the shelves were not organic. Okay? Me, to the best of my knowledge, these just barely became available. They're organic tortillas. They got organic tortillas over at the other department store, and they're freaking straight garbage. Okay? If you read the ingredients, this is on the up and up. So I'm going to try them and let you know. But yeah, they are organic tortillas, which means they don't have Roundup on them. And the only thing better it could be is if they used non-GMO. That could the only better thing, and that's coming, right? Because everybody's finding out about this. Everybody around the world, they already know. Everybody's already banning it. Vietnam was the first ones to ban the stuff. Don't be spraying that crap on the wheat, right? And the enriched flour. They don't use enriched flour over there in Europe, if you didn't know. This stuff that's made with enriched flour is not allowed over there. Germany's cleaning the place up. Italy's cleaning the place up. They're all getting hip to this stuff. Okay? There's almost about, in Europe, they're almost about to ban Roundup from being used on their wheat crops. Okay? But if you get organic, that's a sure way to stay away from the frickin' Roundup. That's what organic means. They don't use that frickin' chemical bullshit on the plants, the wheat. What's the worst thing about it is they spray it with the Roundup right before they're going to send it to be milled into flour. How stupid can someone be to eat that garbage? Right? Up where the multi-billionaires are, the largest concentration of multi-billionaires in the United States is in Silicon Valley, also known as San Francisco, the Bay Area. And they have donut shops there and in Berkeley that have make donuts, but not with the freaking bogus, crappy ass shit that has been sprayed with Roundup and has had every nutrient stripped out of it, which is enriched flour. Their donut shops use wheat flour, organic, okay, to make their donuts. The name of the place, one of the places called Donut Farm, and that one is in Berkeley, I think. And then the other one is called Dynamo Donuts and Coffee, and that one's in San Francisco. Okay? Is it any wonder that the multi-billionaires live in this area where they also get raw milk and raw dairy products, raw chocolate ice cream made with raw milk from a company called Strauss, Straus. They're out of Petaluma, California, in Sonoma County, and the name of their company is Strauss Dairy Farm or Strauss Creamery or something like that. Okay, so if you're in the Central Valley, California, you're getting screwed because these people are getting the best quality dairy products, and they're leaving all these people in the Central Valley out to dry. They're hanging them out to dry because they're not smart enough to wise up to talk to your grocer and demand these products be available to you too. As it is right now, they're only available to the people who live around these multi-billionaires in the Bay Area, California, in Kalispell, Montana, and in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where they have Amos Miller Farms, who not only has that kind of stuff, but has everything else under the sun, everything organic. A hop, skip, and a jump from all the freaking lawyers and Congress people over in Washington, D.C. Where do you think they're getting their stuff from? You have to be a club member to get this stuff. And they said they were going to put him in prison if he didn't stop selling this stuff. And they're sitting there munching down like a bunch of freaking animals themselves because they just wanted to scare everybody off because people are lobbying them, paying them money to threaten people who are providing these good quality, wholesome stuff. This Amos Miller farm is an Amish farm. And for the last 10, 15 years, they were, oh, we're going to put them in prison. And they're down there freaking munching down on the stuff themselves like a bunch of freaking animals. And so only these people in these areas, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Kalispell, Montana, and the dairy there is called Kalispell Dairy. You can check it out online. You can check it out for yourself. Type in Amos Miller Farms or Kalispell Dairy. Just out of the blue now, there's raw milk available in in California. And wouldn't you know, it's right there where they have the largest concentration of multi-billionaires, the highest concentration of multi-billionaires anywhere in the nation. Okay? The name of the dairy is Strauss, Straus, out of Petaluma, California, in Sonoma County, if you want to check it out for yourself, if you don't believe it. Because years ago, if you got caught trying to sell raw milk in California or any raw milk dairy products, they would straight throw your ass in prison. Okay? They would come to your door at 3 o'clock in the morning with guns, without a search warrant, take you and throw you in prison. If you don't believe me, then read the FDA's Crimes Against Humanity by Elaine Foyer, and you will be a believer. Okay? It's a page turner. You'll be glad you read it. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to show you these products, and I've been waiting to get these products. So let me know if you've ever heard of this, or is it just some kind of trick? They just whip this thing up, right, to make you think that it's actually a real company that has been in existence. Because I've never heard of Louisiana sauce being made with low sodium, and that's what this is. And it doesn't even say on here, it doesn't even say low sodium. So what is this funny business? Then when I ordered this stuff, everything else got here like in 1 or 2 days. This thing went on a freaking wild goose chase. You couldn't even track it. The tracking is so stupid. If I showed you the tracking, you would laugh. Oh, it arrived at one place and now it's leaving the place. Okay, now it arrived at another place and now it's leaving another place. Nobody ever writes tracking like that. It's supposed to have the location that it arrives and when it left that location. It's all freaking weird ass crap. I don't know who's doing this. So if you know if this is a real company, okay, or if somebody's up to some kind of freaking funny business, because it's something funny seems to be going on there. Okay, so stay tuned. I'll let you know how this stuff turns out. 1 gram of salt, so that's pretty cool. This has about as much. It's 2 ounces less. This is 10 ounce. This is 12 ounce. In here we have 2 grams. Right here we have 13.5 grams of sodium. Not even sea salt. Sodium salt. So basically 10 times more. Wait, okay, 5 times or 10 times more salt in this damn thing. Okay, so this is low sodium. Thanks for tuning in. It's Saturday night. We'll talk to you soon.